Check 1, 2.
And we welcome you live to N.E.W. Brawl from Birmingham. I'm Max Radix alongside the former N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion Owen. And what a night we have tonight.
Oh yeah, once again, so much going on here in the N.E.W. It makes your head spin.
Yeah, it's gonna have trials and tribulations, twists and turns. Expect the unexpected. But we do know our main event tonight will be a title shot, a women's title shot between Emma Zander and Fox. The Women's World Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight at Brawl.
I believe it's a shot at the shot, essentially, is it not? Oh no,
no,
yeah,
my note says shot, Owen. My note says shot, yes. We are getting that confirmed. It will be for the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight in Birmingham. We're going to kick things off. Speaking of the women's division, in a women's ranking match here between the former three-time women's champion Lisa Chase versus the patchy form of Akane Matsuda. Should be an interesting one to kick off Brawl here. Lisa Chase will have to be considered the favourite in this match of Owen. Akane Matsuda still relatively new to N.E.W. and has undoubtedly found it difficult adapting to the quickened pace.
Let's not forget the performance of the Outlaws last night, absolutely taking it too. Zander Enterprise is proving that they are the veteran team in that ring.
Well, yeah, the Outlaws certainly more experienced as a team, and that shone through in that matchup. Akane and Matsuda and their tag team partner Emma Zander were completely outclassed against the Outlaws, who showed us a clinic of tag team wrestling, no question. Lisa Chase, as I said, very decorated young lady. A lot more time in that ring than Akane and Matsuda, at least in N.E.W. ring. She knows what to expect. Akane Matsuda very much still finding her feet. She'll have to find them fast tonight if she stands any chance, in my opinion, against Lisa Chase. I know you rate Akane Matsuda very highly, Owen. I mean, do you rate her chances in this matchup?
Well, normally I would have said yes, but as you say, it does seem like she's had some difficulty adjusting to the N.E.W. here. Not really had much success since moving over from E.F.W.
Well, every fighter needs to have a eureka moment. Will that be that moment tonight for Akane Matsuda, being thrown in the deep end in a one-on-one contest? Of course, I'm sure both Akane Matsuda and Lisa Chase will be bringing friends with them tonight, considering the tag team past of both these two ladies.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if they brought their allies out with them.
This is a classic one-on-one, I believe, to kick off N.E.W. here tonight. A classic confrontation between two of the best we have right now. It could be an interesting one.
Crowd are ready. We're ready. It seems that Lisa Chase is ready.
It's Lisa Chase, three-time women's champion and a former women's tag team champion.
Yes, I see
her partner
coming down together.
Psycho Sonia here to accompany her partner. Chase tonight, 5'2", 125 pounds. Of course, both these ladies from Blackpool, England. But I found away from Blackpool tonight, of course, in the Midlands. These girls know Birmingham very well. Fought him many times before. Always a hot favourite with this lively crowd. And we're cheering the Outlaws tonight.
And again, they got one step closer last night to regaining those women's tag team championships.
Oh, they were a fingertip away, Owen. Really were a fingertip away, but they just couldn't quite get the job done.
Well, no, and of course this is essentially the bottom rungs of the singles division for them. So a lot to prove here, a long way to go if they want that women's title shot. Emma Zander, of course, on the other end of that spectrum.
Yeah, Emma Zander, of course, will get her shot. Zander Enterprises here tonight in support of Akane Matsuda. William Zander and Emma Zander there with their hottest new prospect, Akane Matsuda, a Japanese veteran, a trailblazer both in Japan and in E.F.W. has found it somewhat harder in N.E.W. so far, but it's only a matter of time. Most people believe until Akane Matsuda, it all clicks into place and she hits that ground running. 5'2", 125 pounds, Kyoto, Japan. Akane Matsuda, the Empress.
Well, tonight could very well be that night, but of course they've got to be coming off worse than the Outlaws are after that match last night. That's got to be said. Akane spent a lot of time in that ring, getting a beat down.
Yeah, Akane Matsuda was humbled, it must be said, in more ways than one. It was made very clear to her by the Outlaws last night that they weren't going to take it easy on the Japanese veteran. Lisa Chase looking confident. Akane Matsuda will no doubt remember those shots. Mike Kyoto calls to the bell, and here we go. Akane going straight for it. That's a submission there, kind of a modified. Oh! Just going for an early submission there, but
turned it into a slam instead, perhaps not being able to lock it in.
Perhaps not, but
back again.
Going right back to that kind of torture slam. Unique, painful manoeuvre there by Akane Matsuda, who has drawn first blood here against Lisa Chase here tonight. Oh!
I think that's something worthy of note. I don't think Akane Matsuda's really been herself since joining the N.E.W. You know, she's explosive, she's fast and quick, and we haven't really seen that from her until right
now. Table, my word. Vicious suplex there by Akane Matsuda.
This is more the Akane we are used to. Of course, she did manage to pick up that victory, which wasn't a tag team match that she didn't even get a single tag in.
Well, Lisa Chase has taken 2 or 3 high-impact suplexes in a row and still manages to kick out after one. That shows it. Wow, what an arm drag. What an arm drag that was by Matsuda. Oh, my word. Taking it to a mat game. The godmother of submission wrestling in Japan. Could take Lisa Chase to school if she gets an opportunity. Well, Akane there by Chase. A 3-time women's champion in her own right there. Applies the headlock. I'm not sure if Lisa Chase wants to take Akane Matsuda to a mat-based game, Owen.
No, probably not wise.
Oh,
Akane's starting to prove that as she breaks
free with those big elbows right to the ribs of Lisa Chase. Oh!
Back and forth with the elbows. Fireman's carry.
Again, submission specialist. What great submission. Fireman's carry. Oh! Armbar takedown. Yeah, as you say, Owen, sorry. Going back to that arm. On that middle rope. Lisa Chase in big trouble. If Matsuda hits this.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Missile drop kick. Right at the heart of Chase. Chase, I'm not sure if she knows where she is. Matsuda in control. What a snap suplex.
Absolutely beautiful.
Tremendously executed by Akane Matsuda, who's definitely found her stride in this matchup, Owen. As you've said before, this is the most focused I've seen Akane Matsuda in an N.E.W. ring.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's been all losses. She has had some phenomenal victories here, but yeah, this is definitely the Akane we are familiar with from E.F.W.
Going for a pin, not even a 2. Lisa Chase, the tough Lisa Chase, kicking out again.
Always defiant.
Oh, Akane Matsuda getting frustrated clearly with that defiance of Lisa Chase with those elbows to the head. Akane Matsuda not afraid to play dirty when she has to. Will pretty much do anything to win with Akane Matsuda. Oh, what a suplex.
Incredible hooking leg. Just throwing Lisa Chase overhead, going for the pin. And my
Oh,
God,
it's
that's
over.
it!
I can't even see that after that air suplex.
It's too much for Lisa Chase.
Lisa Chase, I think, was actually knocked out by a sheer force. But that final suplex by Chase, there you see it. The overhead bridge is on kind of a northern light and she released it. Away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. An earlier attack, but one of many suplexes here tonight. You see that guillotine again, right across the windpipe. Really doing Chase no favours there.
Certainly winded her a bit. But then,
Oh,
the suplex there, that was what finished the job.
The roundhouse suplex, whatever it was beautiful. Kali Mitsuda with a big victory there, Owen.
Yeah, picking up the victory for Xander Enterprises here.
Lisa Chase was humbled tonight by the Empress of Submission. Kali Mitsuda, who was just beaten a 3 times women's champion. This is huge victory for Mitsuda here tonight. Her biggest in N.E.W, no question about that so far.
Oh, most definitely.
That is huge, and a big upset, some would say, in the women's division. Akane Mitsuda is here, and she has got that title on her mind.
And what a first match to open up Brawl here tonight.
Tremendous matchup. Well, yeah, sorry, go on.
I was about to say, the next one I want to call the Battle of the Suplexes, though pretty much all you are going to see in this match is heavy hands and suplexes, and it's going to be incredible.
Well, of course, this is of course a new ranking reshuffle match between Alex Crom and
the N.E.W rankings now that the reshuffle is complete.
Yeah, the N.E.W new ranking, if you will. And now this is the battle of the spots begins. And as you say, it will be the fight of the suplexes between Alex Crom and Franco.
Two very similar wrestlers, if you ask me.
It's Germany versus America. We both know what happened last time these two countries went at it. Didn't end too well for the Germans.
Well documented, if you will. However, Alex Crom, he's tough, he's mean, he's been winning matches for a while now.
He's tough, he's mean. He's got the Nordic League gene, Alex Crom. No,
that was terrible.
It was terrible. There's a song in there somewhere. Alex Crom, a former Intercontinental Champion, 5'11", 260 pounds. I promise I won't sing again. From Berlin, Germany. A suplex master, a submission specialist, a mat technician. Alex Crom is all of these things. So is Franco. Franco's a 2-time All-American.
Of course, Crom coming into this with the weight advantage, Franco coming in with the height advantage. That could be very interesting.
That's a good point.
And not much in either side of things.
No, there's not.
They are very, very similarly built.
Only 12 pounds in it. That's really not a significant amount of weight. I mean, it's enough to make a difference.
Yeah, and
it's not enough to write home about. 2 inches again. 2 inches is 2 inches. So they tell me. But Alex Crom with one advantage and one disadvantage in this match, as should it said, does Franco. Speaking of the devil, here he comes. Member of the crew. Franco, a former tag team champion, a former intercontinental champion, a 2-time television champion, stands in at 6 foot. A high advantage, as you mentioned earlier, but only 248. The 12-pound weight disadvantage to Alex Crom from Beverly Hills, California. 2-time All-American. I think 1-time All-American, I forget. Sullivan's 2-time. Does Franco have 2?
I can't remember. I work on the statistics within that ring, not the outside of it.
Well, Franco, an established athlete nonetheless here in N.E.W.
Quite the career he's had so far. But now he's in with the shot at the big one. He's just got to climb that ladder.
Truly does believe he's a premier athlete as Franco.
He's proven it time and time again. Let's not forget that match against Magnum Opus. It was an elimination tag. Franco was the last one in there and went the full 30 minutes, causing it to become a draw.
Franco did not get pinned and did not submit.
Oh, and a
despite the best efforts of Magnum Opus, and yes,
one of many we will see in this match.
Excuse me, here, Alex Brawl. I will not appreciate that a suplex from his homeland to start off this match off in a big way.
With the velocity like that, it can send him back there.
Vicious suplex. Oh, good word, by the right hand. Oh, Angle slam.
Slam already.
Shade of his Olympic gold medalist alcohol.
Going for a pin.
It could be all.
Just like that.
Franco, one suplex, one slam.
Well, I said they were similar. Franco has proven otherwise.
That might be one of the quickest victories in the history of N.E.W.
Very well could be a record right there.
I mean, that literally was one German suplex, one Franco slam, one pin, one victory. It was a 6-second match, Owen.
Wow, that literally was incredible. I've never seen Franco come out with such a force before. My word.
Yeah, that really was what a bred force. From the pure blood.
And well, definitely got his sights set on rising.
Franco has defeated Alex Rom here tonight. What a sharp, quick victory against the informed German Alex Rom.
I was not expecting.
He was out suplexed at Erwin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Alex Crom has an injury we were unaware of. Maybe that's why it went so easily. Maybe it was Franco just literally knocked the wind out of him, completely caught him off guard. I don't know.
Well, whatever it may be, I'm sure we haven't heard the last of that, Erwin. I mean, we gotta move on. We've still got so much to do tonight on Brawl. It's a big night. Now the rankings and the dust is settled because the Intercontinental number 2 spot is essentially on the line here tonight.
Well, yeah, of course, the infamous Cowboy Roy is facing off against Darren Graves, who didn't pick up a victory against O'Grady last night, but hang on.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's not Cowboy Roy, that's not Darren Graves.
That's Casey Judge.
Well, with that big boot heard around the world, it's clear Casey Judge is keen to make more of an impression on this, well, frankly hostile N.E.W. crowd here in Birmingham here tonight. This is unplanned. Let's hear what Judge has to say. Oh well, there we go. Casey George with
Full of
that
himself.
completely full of himself. The young man claiming, get this, what a statement to make, that the N.E.W mid-card is mediocre, but it's the fans who suck.
Oh yeah, not putting it very nicely there.
Casey Judge with a clear message, stating he doesn't need anyone's approval, he's here for himself. And only time will tell how Casey Judge does close the forces. As well, the same can be said really for all of those men. Of course, the loser of the next match will face a former enforcer in Charlie Braddock. And that would be a hell of a match. Either Cowboy Roy or Daryl Graves could have a great match with Charlie Braddock, but both these men in an Extreme Rules situation there, in which we're going to see in this rankings match here tonight. All the ranking matches are of course now Extreme Rules, due to a count-out situation we had earlier on in this process.
Charlie Braddock's going to have to watch himself in that match next week as well, because on Turmoil he's got his shot at Brad Morse, and if he wins that, he gets the title shot.
That's a great point, Owen. Braddock has it all to play for right now here in N.E.W. He wants to be United States champion. Of course, he has to get past Brad Morse first, who is undoubtedly being a great United States champion, like him or not.
Of course, that all boiled down to Charlie Braddock winning that elimination falls count anywhere. Now gets the one-on-one match.
Well, all that being said, Owen, I want to talk about this match for 2 minutes here between Cowboy Roy and Daryl Graves.
It's going to be epic.
Yeah, alright, okay, yeah, it's going to be a great match. I don't doubt that, but Daryl Graves, well, you know, he's got a bit of ring rust here. We've not seen that much of Daryl Graves as of late. And Cowboy Roy is just so focused, so obsessed on getting his hands on GBH just that last time. And then you've got to wonder if either of these men are either physically or mentally prepared for what's about to go down here tonight.
Well, it was a huge surprise that Daryl Graves, at least for me, lost to O'Grady last night. Especially considering O'Grady's already been in a few matches this week and lost each one.
Well, yeah,
and Daryl Graves' competition has just got a whole heap harder.
Got to remember, of course, as well, in that O'Grady, I mean, that was the most impressive we had seen the big Irishman in quite some time. Cowboy Roy, former Continental champion.
Feel the heat of those pyros from here.
Those trademark pyros. The Cowboy likes to take his time. The longest serving member on the N.E.W. roster, followed of course by now the longest reigning Intercontinental champion, the man who beat this man's Intercontinental championship record, the longest staying held as champion, his nemesis GBH. So much history, so much respect for this veteran. 6'2", 250. Dallas, Texas.
You know he wants to clinch a victory in this division as soon as possible to limit the climb he has to do before getting back to GBH. If, of course, Adrian Goldman decides not to let him have that rematch straight away. We're still waiting for confirmation.
Yeah, we still have not yet had that confirmed either way, ladies and gentlemen, in this matchup. But coming up next, we welcome the original demon, Daryl Graves, the former Intercontinental champion in his own right, 5'8", and 206 pounds. He is lighter and shorter than Cowboy Roy, but you could not really comprehend two wrestlers who have more different styles than these two men, Daryl Graves and Cowboy Roy. Daryl Graves from Battle Creek, Michigan, a completely different animal to Cowboy Roy. Two different generations, two different ideals, different styles, different friends, different methods of training, different psychologies, just different, Erwin.
And if these two have ever faced off in the past one-on-one, I don't remember it, so it's been a hell of a while.
Well, I was speaking to Daryl Graves earlier today, and he considers this a big moment in his career for himself personally, facing this man right here, a veteran of this company, Cowboy Roy, in a one-on-one matchup. Daryl Graves is well aware of what this is tonight.
Straight in there with a DDT. Of course, Daryl Graves' own spiralising style there. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana.
Daryl Graves,
Off to a great start.
certainly that much quicker pace than the Cowboy.
Another Hurricane Rana.
The Cowboy not ready for this lightning quick pace of Daryl Graves, already going for a couple of presents from underneath that ring.
He's brought in a sledgehammer. Realised that Cowboy Roy was going outside, but that was a good ploy from Roy.
Yeah, well scouted by the Cowboy. Oh, right into that barrier. Ribs first into the steel. Twice goes Daryl Graves. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Just throws him into it.
That skull bounces off the steel barrier with that sickening thud. The Cowboy. Oh, my word. Low blow. With authority in this Extreme Rules matchup, and this one's got real dirty real quickly, Owen.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't expect any less.
The Cowboy's gone to hurt country.
Going for a pin.
Down goes. Oh,
Way too soon.
kicks out quickly after a one. Oh, what a right hand by the Cowboy.
Yeah, completely stopped Daryl Graves' ascent there.
Planning Daryl Graves there essentially. Oh!
Clothesline.
Just sheer aggression by the big Texan. Oh!
To the head.
Shades of his hero out, Harley Race. That big knee to the head.
Let's reverse and to an handbreaker, going for a pin. Well, not even one. Plenty of fight left in both these men here.
But Daryl Graves, oh, a big drop kick.
Graves again going to the outside. Probably knowing that feet and fist alone will not put the Cowboy down.
Steel might do it. Oh, the Cowboy
If he gets to
again
use it.
had that weapon. And Daryl Graves well scouted.
Oh, as he kicks it over to the corner.
Be able to use it.
Grave on the top rope.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my word!
A one-handed powerbomb.
I'm not sure if...
Into that steel chair, I think he caught it.
Oh!
And a hell of a punch to the face.
And Lone Star State. A big right to follow that slam. I think you're right. I think the left shoulder of Daryl Graves did connect with the steel chair. There's Cowboy right back on the attack here. There's kicks to the back.
He needs to think, and he needs to think fast. Right about zero distance spear. That could be it. He may have no time to think.
Bye bye. Thanks for coming.
That's it.
Cowboy right on a mission tonight. Daryl Graves, for the second night in a row, has lost. Daryl Graves' comeback has not gone at all well so far in N.E.W, but the Cowboy marches ever closer to GBH.
Oh yeah, and of course that puts Cowboy right in at number 2. There's only already keeping him away from the title shot, but of course the rankings are locked till all 10 competitors are in.
Well, O'Grady and Cowboy Roy will face each other before too long, so we can get this question answered once and for all. Who will face GBH at Riot for that Intercontinental Championship? What a zero distance spear.
Like a bull running at you at full speed. Incredible, kind of a shame. Of course, Daryl Graves getting some decent offense in there. Cowboy just proving way too much.
Oh yeah, Daryl Graves was no slouch in this matchup tonight. He threw some hard shots at the Cowboy, but the Cowboy was determined, is determined, to get his hands on GBH just one more time while Grady stands in his way. Will the Cowboy get to GBH? Only time, sweat, blood are gonna tell. What a night so far tonight at Brawl in Birmingham.
We're only 3 matches in and I already feel like we've seen too much. It's
Well,
so
yeah.
eventful.
You never really know what's going to happen. What I do know, however, in this N.E.W ranking match again tonight, coming up next, we have an Extreme Rules match, Marley versus Rhino in. That could be a great match between these two young men.
Well, yeah, of course, these two quite high up the N.E.W rankings, and of course we've had it confirmed that Bart Brute will face Hannibal Jacobs for that title at Riot after that victory he had last night. Absolutely incredible, unexpected victory. So it seems Vega's goalkeeper impressed enough to give him that title shot.
Well, I think that Vega won't be very happy about that in my opinion. Oh, wait a minute, yes. As you say, in Brad Moss, the two-time United States champion.
What does he want out here?
Brad Moss not scheduled to be here.
Of course, he will face Charlie Braddock next week.
Should be a brutal match.
Oh yeah, see what he has to say. There you go.
Wow, Brad Moss.
Saying if he once heard that if you think everyone's the asshole, then you're probably the asshole. Kind of asking for a bit of an apology from
You know what, Owen? For the first time in my life, I'm speechless.
Yeah, I'm not really. I wasn't really expecting that. I thought he was going to basically say, look, I've beaten everyone there is to beat. Charlie Braddock's no test. I mean, he kind of said that, but he was also essentially apologising for ever believing that the enforcers...
Well, yeah, the enforcers were the men, apparently. Apparently, you know, not to cut you short there, partner, but apparently Brad Moss, I think he basically just said that the enforcers weren't the guys, he is the guy.
Oh yeah, essentially so.
Wow.
The fans love that. I think they may well agree with him.
What's your take on this? Do you believe Brad Moss? Do you think a leopard like that can change its spots?
I'm willing to give everyone an opportunity, and of course he's had 18 days at that title this time around, but that's given him 116 days overall. He's getting close to the run of Louis Richardson at 193, still obviously a little way to go, but 80 days to go. Louis Richardson, of course, unsuccessful But it seems now that he's against Charlie Braddock in an upcoming match, people are willing to believe that, well, at least that he thinks Charlie Braddock's an asshole.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Charlie Braddock's probably one of the most hated men in N.E.W. right now. Certainly one of the most volatile reactions from the N.E.W. faithful. Sheer venom every time Charlie Braddock comes close to an N.E.W. ring. No question about that. This next match, however, in the N.E.W. ranking, Marty and Grime has great significance for both these young men.
Well, yeah, of course, Marty finally getting somewhat of a victory over his brother. We haven't really seen much extend from that since. Now gets to focus on trying to win that big title.
Well, yeah, Marty, of course, is a former two-time tag team champion, a former United Kingdom champion, and a former TV champion in his own right. 6'1", 220, Denver, Colorado. Marty, extremely decorated young man here in the N.E.W. I know you've been predicting big things for this young man for a long time. Well, this is arguably the biggest opportunity this young man has been given in his career to date.
Yeah, well, ever since the Brotherhood rolled through town, I thought they're going to be the tag team. Of course, that seems like that's not going to be the case anymore. But Marty definitely has the skill set to go it alone.
Of course, Nate has put an end to that dream with his association with that Demons. The Reaper.
Which we still don't fully understand. It's still just as bizarre to think about now as it was.
I don't even want to think about it, to be honest, Erwin. It's just,
no, let's put it
just
behind us.
Sad, bizarre, and frankly, just, well, it's a downer. A family destroyed by that man. We welcome Grime. 5'11", 235 from Davenport, Iowa. Yet to hold the title here in N.E.W. I believe, Erwin, it's only a matter of time before this young man, I think he's one of the best nearly men in our business. You know, me and you were having that conversation not too long ago. I remember, you know, we were talking about the best nearly men in our business. I think Grime would be right up there in that category. Never held a singles title as of yet, but I think, you know, again, he's one of those kids, when it does click, it will click in a big way.
Well, of course, Grime, not as veteran as some in the industry, just over a year, well, coming up for a year and a half in the business. But what strides he's made, I mean, he's got himself in that lucky few in the rankings that have been a reshuffle, which essentially meant they didn't have to have the sort of
I don't think luck had anything to do with it, Erwin. I think the Max just knew how good Grime could be, given that opportunity, see what he can do with it. Well, tonight, this is his opportunity, this is his night. You can say the same for Marty.
Competition in Marty, most definitely.
He's a bizarre looking man. I don't deny that, but do not question his talent for 1 second.
It's almost like if The Undertaker and Red Nose Day were combined, this is what comes out, but he is no joke. Grime.
He's the most demonic clown I've ever seen.
And I've never heard him tell a lie. Marty, though.
Big guillotine off the top rope.
Marty almost reminds me of almost a Hardy Boy that didn't make it. Didn't become a Hardy. And instead, Marty and Nate kind of grew up adoring those two risk takers, but forming a style of their own, has to be said.
Well, yeah, Marty and Nate became their own men, and a great tag team in their own right.
Oh, reverses that suplex from Grime.
They will never team together again. And that, of course, again is thanks to the Reaper, but Marty here, taking his aggressions, his frustrations, planning DDT out on Grime. What a DDT that was, Owen.
Well, yeah, it's taking Grime off his feet.
Oh, big kick.
Nicely done.
Right to the face of Grime. Well, the clown ain't laughing now. Oh, senton drop.
Serious flurry here from Marty. knows he has to be quick.
Big kick to the gut by Marty. Oh!
Of course, this is Extreme Rules.
I've always wondered, is that a wig or is that man's actual hair? Goes for a pin after that second planning DDT. Could be enough. Shitobu with the count, not even a 2.
Well, why don't you go ask him?
I ain't asking him that. The man wears makeup during the day. That's not normal. Who goes to Fresco with makeup?
Oh, Marty still too quick for Grime here, staying on top of him.
Fireman's carried there by Marty. Onto Grime. He's in trouble. Oh, follow slam.
Oh wait, hang on a second.
Oh, wait a minute. I recognise that music, Owen.
It's back. It looks like the brotherly feud is set to continue.
Well, the disciple of the Reaper is here. And he has his former brother in his sights. He's looking for more weapons underneath that ring. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's nothing Mike Shitobu can do about this. An Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes. Oh! Vicious shot back in it. Oh, my word.
Just dodging the ladder.
Barely missing that ladder. With the head of Marty. Nate just slamming his brother down on that mat.
Just going to work on Marty, of course. As you
Vicious
said,
knees to the head.
nothing Shitobu can do about it in this Extreme Rules environment.
What has happened to Nate?
Marty's chance is getting robbed here by his brother. Grime starting to come to.
What influence does the Reaper have on that young man? He's just completely took out his own brother, Owen. Again.
I don't get this one bit. The crowd, I mean, look at them. Some of them are just holding their heads in shock every time this kind of thing happens with me. I can't believe it.
Oh, Grime. You can't fucking Grime. He's come to his senses and his opponent is on the floor. He's doing what any competitor would do. He smelled blood in the water and he's going for gold. Shots to the head, falls after that elbow drop with a Russian leg sweep by Marty. Who needs to gain some offense here and do it quicker, Owen, or he's going to be in trouble against the demonic clown Grime. Oh, wait a minute, counter, club to the back.
Oh, jawbreaker though.
Marty, counter of his own. Oh, Marty DDT. Marty.
Oh, you know what this is? He's got the leg. He got the arm hooked. He's got the leg hooked.
It's a Denver crab.
Could this be it? Grime trying to hold on, but he taps.
Well, after a valiant effort by Grime
and the interference from Nate,
Marty was successful tonight after he applied the submission maneuver that him and his brother created. Grime taps to the Denver crab. Well, that one's not over by a long shot, Harry.
Most definitely not.
There is going to be recompense one day for Marty against the Reaper and his brother.
And again, it's just so sad to see this kind of thing happen. I have no real explanation for why Nate has chosen to side with the Reaper over his flesh and blood.
Well, Nate, now a disciple of the Reaper, has indeed chosen to side against his brother. Marty going it alone, but does it in impressive fashion here tonight. With a great victory over Grime, Marty marches on in the N.E.W rankings. What a victory for that young man. What a night for Brawl.
What a night indeed. And it's, well, this match is going to be a match and a half.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've waited for this one all night. This one for me is our main event. It's going to be Los Luchadores versus the current tag team champions, the already immortal Magnum Opus. And oh my god, Owen, this has got Uber Slobberknocker written all over it out there. This one is going to be a match for the ages between Los Luchadores and Magnum Opus. And we still don't, well, you don't know and these idiots don't know why Jimmy Falcon was in the corner at Last Luchadores last week.
Oh, you've got some inside information, I suppose.
Of course I have inside information. I'm Max Radix.
Care to share?
Well, yes, I will share this information with you. Magnum Opus, they don't care. It's happening now. We're about to see it. Jimmy Falcon was there to make sure that this match happened. There is more money in a match between Magnum Opus and Los Luchadores than there ever would be against Magnum Opus and the Crew. That's just a fact. That's just good business. The world wants to see this match ruin. Snake made sure it happened.
So that's it. They're trying to use Jimmy Falcon to get matches that they want, so they can earn more money regardless of the result.
Well, think about it, Owen. Think about it. Los Luchadores are 5-time tag team champions, yes, but that means they're a little bit more predictable. That means their game plan is pretty much set already, and Snake's a clever man. Snake can plan around something like that. The Crew, that vendetta, because they've robbed them of their title. Well, they're just a little bit harder to predict, aren't they?
Well,
it's genius.
Well, you may say that, but I wouldn't count that Los Luchadores didn't see that coming and have a plan of their own.
Well, Los Luchadores, of course, knew exactly what Magnum Opus were doing and still accepted the extra bit of help. So Los Luchadores, they're businessmen in their own right, and they know exactly what this match means for them, as well as Magnum Opus, Gabriel and Juan Gonzalez. Gabriel 5'6", 240, and Juan 220, 5'6", from Chihuahua, Mexico.
And I heard they both actually have a Chihuahua, which just makes it more interesting.
I think it's Chihuahua.
Why these guys would own Chihuahuas, I have no idea.
Who cares? It's a great place to go from. Gabriel and Juan Gonzalez.
Of course, accompanied by Guillermo Diaz, no sign of Jimmy Falcon. As of yet.
No Jimmy Falcon here tonight in Los Luchadores corner. I wonder why. Will he be here tonight to support Magnum Opus? That's also a question we get to answer. Speaking of which, we welcome the current tag team champions, the past, the present and the future. We welcome you, Magnum Opus.
And again, interestingly, no Jimmy Falcon. Snake is out in their corner though. 60 days as tag team champions in their first run here.
They don't even look like they're close to being done. Magnum Opus, Vega and Rick Weaver. Weaver standing at 5'10", 240, New York, and Vega from parts unknown stands in at 7'4" and 640 pounds. The monster, in my opinion, the true N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, #1 contender. He never got his shot against Animal Jenkins, and all of a sudden Bart Brute gets a title shot.
Usurped by Bart Brute quite unceremoniously.
I think that's controversial to say the least. I'm sure their manager, Snake, the 7-time world champion, and Oily Fox will have something to say to Adrian Goldman about that, Owen.
Yeah, I can imagine so. It's going to be interesting. I mean, of course, we've seen both of these tag teams in the force that they are. 330 days in total. Los Luchadores in their 5-time run have had those tag team belts around their waist. They know what that feels like. They know what it takes to keep those belts.
Yeah, but that's in 5 runs. Magnum Opus could do that in 1 run. They keep on the roll they're in right now.
They've still yet to beat Los Luchadores' single run streak. That was about 180 days, I believe.
Or whatever it was. Oh, springboard armbar.
Starting off strong. Gabriel again, and it's starting things off, I believe.
With Gabriel and Rick Weaver in this match after
Center.
the first of 2 main events here tonight at the Brawl in Birmingham. In the hottest tag team division in the world of professional wrestling today, Rick Weaver is fighting back. Backdrop by Weaver, nip up by the premier athlete Rick Weaver. Oh! vicious chop block. What a chop block.
Took Rick Weaver
By
right
Gabriel
out of it.
Gonzalez, my word. He got all of that one early.
Oh yeah, most definitely got all of that one. Rick Weaver trying to get back to his feet. Snake distracting Gabriel.
Yeah, gave him. Oh, Rick Weaver, my word, what a suplex that was. Turning Gabriel Gonzalez inside out.
He could be in trouble now as Rick Weaver's looking to make the tag to Vega.
Yeah, that distraction by Snake was not quite enough.
However,
Gabriel
Wiley Gonzalez.
He's not a 5-time tag team champion for nothing. Rick Weaver was a second away there from getting the monster into this matchup.
And
the
the
Gonzalez brothers
instead.
put stop to that. Double axe handle, classic Gonzalez. Oh, there we go, that's Snake Eyes.
Yeah, and speaking of Snake, I think he's just begun to sweat a little.
Yeah, Rick Weaver, his protege, in big trouble here, being taken to school here by the veteran luchadors, Las Luchadoras Espanol. Oh, these guys get into a rhythm that could be a very long night for Magnum Opus, Owen. A very long night.
Of course, Rick Weaver has done it before, but not against Los Luchadores.
Rick Weaver getting back to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what power there by Weaver.
Juan was going for the Hurricane Rana, completely stopped there.
Rick Weaver
Weaver
caught him in mid-air. Mid-air. That was tremendous power by Weaver. Deceptively young, strong as his thoroughbred.
making the tag to the beast now.
After having the presence, the ring presence to guillotine his opponent, Erwin, I'm at. Rick Weaver, my God, what strength.
And speaking of strength, there's a guy in there now that I've never referred to as a human. He is a monster, there is no doubt about it.
Monster or not, he is the true N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, #1 contender, and one half of the deadliest team in N.E.W. right now, perhaps in our company's illustrious history, Erwin.
Juan Gonzalez, of course, a lighter of the two Gonzalez brothers. Oh, could be in deep trouble if he doesn't get
Jawbreaker against Vega. Oh, again, rather against the Giants.
Well, David and Goliath, this most definitely is. As one makes a tag to Gabriel.
You could put these guys on each other's one of these guys on the other's shoulders, and he probably wouldn't be as tall as Vega.
Probably not. I don't even think they measure up in weight either if you put both of them together. Or barely, you can topple over the colossal beast of Vega.
Vega is just... Oh my word, what a gut-wrench suplex, man. From Patson on, Vega has gone into killing mode. And that's bad news for the Gonzalez brothers here.
Gabriel
Snake is
fighting back.
going from looking worried to looking pretty smug, Owen.
Well, yeah, now that Vega's in the ring, he's a little less worried. However, Gonzalez trying to knock a bit out of him.
Picking up the count here. 10 shots to the head. Right on that top turnbuckle to Vega, who is definitely really going.
Gonzalez not letting up, now working on the legs. Brilliant strategy.
Yeah, keep the monster on the mat. Easier said than done, but undoubtedly the best strategy against this monster Vega. Tags in his brother. You'll see this from the Los Luchadores all day long, these hot tags.
Oh yeah, Juan now back in.
Juan Gonzalez, the stouter of the Gonzalez brothers. Not by much. Arm drag again to Vega, keeping right on the big man, keeping him on the ground. Keeping a body in between Vega and his tag team partner Rick Weaver. Oh my word, a little bit of disrespect there to Vega, just stepping on his face. That heel, that cheat to win mentality of Los Luchadores as he's going to the top turnbuckle. There, Erwin.
Well, yeah, he's just trying to create an advantage for himself. He may have wasted some precious
I
time.
think he wasted way too much time there. Give Vega way too much time to recover, which is always a mistake against Vega. Oh my word!
Powerbomb.
That could be it.
So being dropped from a first-story window.
That's what you call a momentum changer, ladies and gentlemen. That huge powerbomb by Vega.
He's tagged in his partner Rick Weaver here.
He's going to be well rested. Oh my word, double axe handle. Taking shades there out of Last Luchadores as well.
That was what was delivered to
Ryan
Rick
wasn't
Weaver.
happy about that other chop block for Weaver's already injured leg.
It's back and forth there, but Rick Weaver
Weaver
gets a
responds with
backdrop.
a cannon of his own with that trademark backdrop. That head being driven into the mat by Weaver, beautifully executed. Back into his own corner again.
And the monster is back in. Vega going to the middle rope.
But Magnus, not afraid to take pages out of their opponent's book there, and you see again Owen with that armbreaker double axe handle. That is classic Los Luchadores and Magnum Opus there, playing by their opponent's own rulebook there.
Vega locking in. Camel clutch
To the already.
Gonzalez yelling in support on
That
the
could be it.
apron.
That could be it. Chitopa's there, he's in good position.
No.
Vega, no.
Squeezing out there.
That was a great counter. Managing to balance the big man. What strength! Inverted overhead suplex.
Took a lot of run though.
As
See it.
impossible as that may seem, but it's Ryan Gonzalez onto Vega. What a suplex. Into his own corner he goes.
Making a tag back into Gabriel. And returning to that double axe handle.
It's a battle of the arm breakers right now between Los Luchadores and Magnum Opus. That backbreaker will not help Vega, who has been isolated by the Gonzalez brothers. And grinded down unmercifully. Suplex after suplex. Surely not. Surely not.
It's going to
Vega's
take a
7
lot out.
for 4.
Gabriel
Two.
Gonzalez to get 3 of these in.
Gabriel holding on somehow, some way. Yes!
With such elevation on that last one.
He struggled, but he got
Now
there.
Snake trying to remove a turnbuckle pad. Chitopa spotting him.
Well, Mike Chitopa making sure that turnbuckle pad is secure. Snake not getting his way this time.
Gonzalez taking a little time to get his breath back after that. Not enough time to let Vega get enough. And wait, surely
Oh, wait a
not.
minute.
Yeah, they're pointing for El Picador.
Oh, wait a minute. El Picador, surely not. The Gonzalez brothers with their trademark double team maneuver. El Picador. No one does it better in the N.E.W. This could be a big upset. Weaver's in the ring. Double axe handle breaks up the pin. I think Vega's out it. I think Rick Weaver just saved his tag team partner right there, Owen.
He's about to pay for a Hurricane Rana.
Gets a big Hurricane Rana for his trouble. The Gonzalez brothers are rolling here. Snake may have miscalculated in a big way.
He's trying to even things back up, sliding a chair into the ring. Rick Weaver's still in there.
Oh, Bulldog, Atomic Bulldog. On to Ryan
Chitopa
Gonzalez.
trying to get him out here. Oh, Gonzalez manages to get to a tag. Vega's up. Rocked with a drop kick. Wasn't enough to take him off the feet. Again, rocked with a drop kick. Snake trying to distract Chitopa again with that turnbuckle pad.
Yeah, Snake using every trick in the book to distract Mike Chitopa. And it's not enough. Gabriel Gonzalez now again the legal man in this matchup. The Los Luchadores is taking it to the Monster Vega. This Birmingham crowd electric here on their feet tonight in Brawl. Vega is reeling, rocking, but not out. Inverted DDT. Rick Weaver now finally steps down. The vain attempt there to help his tag team partner, but this time, Vega may not need the help. Recovers, my word, driving Gabriel Gonzalez right into that ring post, Owen.
Yeah, Gonzalez is in big trouble now.
Well, a count-out victory for Magnum Opus is still a victory nonetheless. Of course, it's a very liberal 10 count. Oh, wait a minute, that's a...
None of it. Oh, trying to dodge Rick Weaver there, but doesn't.
Yeah, tremendous body slam there. Rick Weaver to Brian Gonzalez, who recovers smartly with a snake eyes right on the ring apron, slamming the head. Rick Weaver there, right on the apron.
Vega was too busy hyping himself up. Didn't see one come in,
Vega
counted the weight.
Sheer strength and weight of Vega there, shining through. His tag team partner, however, is no longer.
Guillermo Diaz providing a distraction this time.
Snake not happy about that. Mike Chitopa finally getting rid of that chair that was brought
up
in
to his feet
so long ago by Snake, who amazingly is still at ringside.
DDT.
Planning DDT.
It's back and forth action as we expected.
Tremendous matchup here in the tag team division against Los Luchadores and Magnum Opus. What an armbar again, excuse me.
As you hinted at before, I don't think Snake fully thought through how determined Los Luchadores are at becoming 6-time tag team champions.
Well, he took the money, he took the golden ring, let's be honest, Owen. I think we all knew. Oh, wait a minute, Vega with that bear hug, crushing the life out of Juan Gonzalez. Could be enough, Owen.
Could be, and it is. He spoke far too soon.
Well, even we were doubting. Well, even you were doubting to the sake, because I, for one, didn't doubt Magnum Opus. So on second, Vega and Snake. Vega and Rick Weaver and Snake. Victorious once again.
Oh yeah, they've shrugged off the competition in what was an epic battle. And you can only think that if Gabriel had got in there when that submission was locked in, that could have been continuing right now. However, that was not the case.
Well, the question is, Owen, who will face Magnum Opus for the tag team titles?
That's a very good question.
They have just beaten the #1 contenders by submission. What does this mean for the tag team division? Magnum Opus reign supreme, but they're yet to have a challenger worthy, it seems, of a shot of their title. Look at Snake there, proud of his boys here tonight. And Rick Weaver and Vega reign supreme here in N.E.W, the power group, Owen.
Well, and as if that wasn't enough, we have our main event here now.
Oh yeah, this could be a hellacious main event. I mean, it's an absolute outrage, quite frankly, that Magnum Opus wasn't the main event. But if they weren't the main event, then by God, I'm happy that this is our main event, because what a matchup this will be for the Women's Heavyweight Championship of the World between Emma Zander and Fox.
And again, I thought it was Emma Zander's opportunity to get a title shot, but I do believe it is for the women's title.
Damn right, I think it's for the title, that's what I've been told. I'll be disappointed if it isn't. I think this match should be a title match. Fox is a fighting champion. Emma Zander has already earned the #1 contendership. In my opinion, she shouldn't have to fight again to get a title shot tonight. Fox has been a tremendous women's champion, and everyone in the house, everyone involved in this arena tonight in Birmingham wants to see this matchup.
And of course, both of these contenders have been in the tag division as well. Of course, Fox and Nancy Valentine as Foxy Valentine's current women's tag team champions.
That's a great point there.
Yet to be defeated.
Yeah, still undefeated as a tag team. Yeah, it's a great point. Which obviously already means that Fox is pulling that double duty you've been talking about, Owen.
Yeah, I mean, the way
in two divisions essentially
took essentially a lot of these women who've been pulling double duty, but of course, when you're the champion, but obviously you're more likely to be in that spot.
In that high risk, high impact type of matches, obviously they become a lot more frequent when you have that belt round your waist. And for the second time tonight, we've seen Xander Enterprises this time, however, it's the wife of William Xander, Emma Xander, on her own tonight. Akane Mitsuda, who was victorious tonight against Lisa Chase.
Clearly got out of the wrestling gear.
The protege, of course, now. Her first victory in N.E.W. will want to push forward with Xander Enterprises, and Emma Xander won't want to lose face after Akane Mitsuda with a big victory over the three-time champion Lisa Chase tonight. William Xander being the muscle wearing. Xander Enterprises coming in force here in this matchup.
Oh yeah, and of course we haven't really seen William Xander himself in much action of late. Because he's kind of been waiting for his spot in the ranking reshuffle. I have heard though that he is just about ready to announce a new male wrestler to join Xander Enterprises. I've started questioning who the hell that could be.
Oh yeah, I've heard that rumour too, so I can't wait to see who that could be. This would be a great matchup, ladies and gentlemen, for the richest prize in our business today, for these ladies tonight. The Women's Heavyweight Championship of the world. You think of all the great women's champion we've had over the years, Erwin, some of the icons of this division, this business.
Oh yeah, so many greats.
Fox could quite rightly, I believe now, stand up there with all of them. Surpassed everyone's expectations as champion, as a Fox here with her tag team partner, or one half of the tag team champions, Nancy Valentine. So Fox has got a little bit of a backup, but Xander Enterprise is clearly having the number advantage here tonight. And Emma Xander, oh my word, backbreaker.
Off with a hellacious backbreaker.
Of course, this matchup, I believe it's just a one-on-one matchup. Classic pinfalls or submission all have to take place inside the ring.
Yes.
N.E.W's classic liberal 10 count. Oh, big drop kick by Xander, who's definitely taking the early offense here to Fox.
Fox rocked here.
Absolutely, Erwin. I think she's been stunned. Oh, Boston Crab.
Right in the middle of the ring.
By Emma Xander early on the submission here by Xander. Oh, what a bridge. What power by Fox. Clearly rattled by the quickness of the attack by Xander. Not happy about how many shots Emma Xander has got in. Oh, what a vicious left forearm there by Fox. That brutality again on shore. Oh,
Emma Xander cutting off that offense though.
Emma Xander fighting back, showing she's not going to be a pushover in this matchup.
Fox just realised Akane Mitsuda was stood right behind her. Quickly got back in that ring. Back on Emma Xander. Drop kick.
Well, that's a problem for the Fox tonight. Pretty much everywhere she goes, she's got an enemy stood behind her. It could be a long night for the champion. Emma Xander may just have to stay alive and pick her spots. Right, Shatopa going to have a busy night as well, I believe. Oh, snap suplex there by Fox. Who might not need any help. Great technical wrestler is Fox. That's why she's women's champion. That Tennessee chicken wing beating some of the best in the business early.
Oh, jawbreaker there.
Vicious jawbreaker by Fox, who is getting into a stride. Emma Xander is in trouble here. Leg breaker.
Yeah, Alice Young's Tennessee chicken wing, definitely a terrifying move. Fox, of course, utilising submissions itself quite well. Emma Xander was still really learning a lot of her moveset as she's come back into the ring recently.
Fox, a tremendous submission wrestler. in the corner here, looking for a big move. Xander's in trouble. Oh! Fox seems to think better of it. Continues the attack. Oh! Thinks there's still more fight, and Xander goes right back on the attack. That backbreaker misses with a kick. Xander needs to capitalise. Inverted DDT. Good counter by Xander. Good counter. There's some fight left in the dog, it seems, Erwin.
Yeah, she's still trying here. Oh, that's possibly her toughest competition.
Kick to the gut. Nothing pretty about that, but it sure is effective. Oh my word, big headbutts. Jesus. Headshots. Skull to skull. That's what this championship means to Emma Xander. She's willing to put her own body on the line against Fox.
Clearly been taking some tips from her husband. A move like that.
Well, Emma Xander with moves like that is taking control of this matchup. Is on the middle rope. Oh, missile drop kick. Taking the champion out in a big way. Big drop kick. That could be a momentum changer, Owen.
Break to the back.
Emma Xander not afraid to take shortcuts in this matchup against the champion.
Yeah, no one ever said Emma Xander was the cleanest fighter. Staying on top of the champion here. Oh, Fox reversing. Neck breaker.
By the champion. Fox showing she can fight dirty as well as any of them. Top rope. Oh, big elbow. Shade to the heartbreak kick with that big elbow by the Fox. Right to the heart.
Xander in trouble here.
Xander's in big trouble here, big trouble.
It's almost like Fox just waited for her to expend all her energy on her moves before dishing out some of her own. Xander still trying to get to her feet, cut off again by the Fox.
Yeah, Fox all over the challenger Emma Xander, that guillotine there. Not helping the challenger's cause one bit.
Go for a pin here. Only a one.
2. Emma Xander showing how tough she really is here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of fight left it seems.
Fox is laser focused on retaining her women's champion, on retaining her dual champion status. Historic dual champion status here in N.E.W. Fox will do just about anything right. Big club to the back of Emma Xander to retain that title. And I truly do believe there is no line that Fox won't cross to keep that title over, and that frightens me a little because I know what Fox is capable of.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think now that she's got those championships, she does not want to let go.
That arm wrench, that knee to the back, a vicious submission manoeuvre.
Pressing.
Xander just writhing in pain there.
Pressing up against your spine and your shoulder blades, it hurts like hell.
Xander, incredible strength trying to bridge out of it, breaks the hold. Elbow to the heart of the
Needs
Fox.
to capitalise. Fox going better off though here.
Just outpowers what was left of Emma Xander. Irish whip into the corner. On the top rope.
This could be something dangerous here. Oh,
bad news for Xander. Though Xander there with a kick, fighting back.
Oh,
misses with
a drop kick, but didn't get
misses. That was a great piece of ring generalship there by the champion. Just stepping out of the way of that missile drop kick. Emma Xander missing in a big way.
Xander's into the turnbuckle again. Fox going for it a second time, it seems. Has not learned from her mistake.
Fox determined to hit that high impact manoeuvre from the top, knows that might be enough to put Xander away. And went with it there, she
might just have it this time.
With a suplex early. Hellacious superplex! Jesus, what a superplex that was by the women's champion Fox. That could be all right there.
It could have been.
We could have an end to Emma Xander's championship dreams right there, Owen. That could be the game changer.
Still doesn't think she's got Alexander's number yet. Going to work. Xander is fighting back.
Yeah, that neck wrench of us ever on by Xander, taking down the champion. And there we are, shades of GBH there, Erwin. And that vicious submission maneuver.
How did I know you were going to say that? Yeah, the infamous neck wrench that everyone seems to be utilising here in N.E.W. because of its effectiveness as shown by GBH.
Well, why wouldn't you want to copy an icon?
Oh!
Vicious right hands by Fox. And Xander, however, showing her own resilience, fighting back again. Snake eyes! Right to the top turnbuckle. Fox goes head first. This match continues. These two women have beaten the holy hell out of each other for the Women's Championship here tonight.
Oh! Fox is down. This could be Alexander's opportunity.
Alexander after that big slam knows that one more move could do it. Xander pumping up this crowd.
Trap swinging neckbreaker, that could be all.
That could be it.
Oh wait,
wait a minute.
Valentine is up. Fox and Ringrose.
Fox and Valentine strikes again. Nancy Valentine
saving her tag team partner from a certain 3, I would say.
Fox's protege saving the champion.
That could have been all Alexander had in the tank.
Distracting Shitoko, which is giving Fox his chance to fight back, and she is with
moonsaults.
Tremendous athleticism by the champion. Goes for a pin. Xander could be screwed right here. She had it won.
Like this. No! Xander kicks out.
What a kick out. What resilience by Xander. These fans can't believe it. Neither can I. Sunset flip, Erwin. Oh, wait a minute, you know what this means? Crossface, there it is, Tennessee chicken wing. Tennessee chicken wing by Alice Young. I mean, bloody hell, by Fox.
Well, that's it. Alice Young's manoeuvre is the Tennessee chicken wing. That is not it. But that is a victory for Fox.
Shut up.
I have no idea what she calls that manoeuvre.
It's the same manoeuvre.
It's certainly
they know it, I know it. It's competitive. Whatever it was, the Fox victorious here tonight.
I'm going to call it the Fox Glove. There you go.
The Fox what?
The Fox Glove.
The Fox Glove.
I'll come up with something better by next week.
That's terrible. Well, what a hellacious brawl it has been. What a main event. What a shocker. The Fox has retained her women's title tonight here against Emma Xander. By submission, but a tremendous effort by Emma Xander. Xander Enterprises showing that there could be a force to be reckoned with here in N.E.W, I think, here tonight, Erwin.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
What a brawl. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course, Fox celebrating. Still women's champion here. All thanks to her tag team partner, if you ask me. But what a night it has been, regardless.
Yeah, Nancy Valentine, you know, certainly protecting the Fox. And what will that mean for the women's division in N.E.W?